Hi, Mark Small of Civil Discourse Now. One of these pop-up things that I do about 5-6 minutes whenever I please, usually every day. Talk about math and guns. The reason I say that is, first of all, math's very important. It's one of the basic things kids need to learn in school. I was Mathematical Association America Award winner for my high school, my senior year of high school. Groovy. The governor of Florida complained that, don't want to have brand names or anything on there. Governor of Florida complained that there are things other than math being taught in math classes. No, it's math. As our skills go down as a society, we need to try and patch things up. But here's the problem when it meets the real world. Last weekend, there was a shooting at a Greenwood mall. Greenwood is like a suburb just south of Indianapolis. The mall there is pretty big. Of course, malls are aging and no longer really a part of our society as much, one would think. But a gunman went in and was able to kill 3 people, wound others before he was killed himself. And people said, that's an example. A good guy with a gun stopped a bad guy with a gun. Okay. How many other shootings occurred where no good guy was able to do that? What about Uvalde, where you had almost 400 cops all together around there, maybe 70 in the school itself? None of them used a gun. They were armed and trained to do that. But even in Greenwood, 3 people died before that one person was taken out. And let me just say for a moment, I'm not by any means justifying that the guy had a bad day and picked up an automatic weapon or whatever you want to call it, was an assault style weapon, whatever. He shot a lot of people real fast. He shouldn't have had access to that gun. Advanced countries in the world don't have the problems we have with mass shootings. And this one in Greenwood didn't even make the top 10 this year for number of people killed. Barely ranks as a mass shooting. So you can't sit there and call it a success when the gunman stopped after killing people. That's not a success. And the other thing is this. That gunman is not some unnamed, unfaced, whatever gunman. That's a human being. He had problems. You don't make firearms available to everybody and then bitch about it when people start picking them up and using them. Guns don't solve problems. They never have. Violence doesn't solve problems. I get very strident in the way I speak about these things. But we can't continue to do this. It's absurd. And the thing that's worst is the math. It wasn't that the math so much was wrong. They just didn't count the people that got killed beforehand. They stopped that guy. And all the people that survived and left there, I wonder how many of them are going to really want to go back to the mall. It's Mark Small, Civil Discourse Now. Peace, love, happiness, freedom, nanu, nanu.